Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chris Cooper, known as the Channel Guy Trader, and I'm reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading's Miami office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is Tuesday, August the 6th, 2013, and here is today's midday market update brought to you by wallstreettrading.com. Quick reminder, if you have not been to the website yet, go check it out. A lot of free education information on the site for you all out there. At the same time, if you're interested in taking our professional trading course, you can contact me at ccooper@wallstreettrading.com. And if you're in the South Florida area, you're more than welcome to stop by our office down here in Coral Gables. And I can send me an email. I can give you the address for the directions. We're actually hosting a class this Saturday and Sunday over here. So if you have time to sign up, which you may still have some time, you could contact me as well. Aside from that, let's go ahead and take a look at the market here. The Dow is down 104 points. The Nasdaq's down 27.5 points. The Russell 2000 is down 10.5. S&P is down 10.5. Take a look at the commodity space. Silver, SLV is down 13 cents. Copper, JJC is down 6 cents. Copper, JJC was up, I believe, about 70 cents this morning or so. It was up. Copper was trading strong, pretty strong overnight, but it has given back some of those gains. GDX got hit today down to $1.06. It's near the bottom of the change from open ETF list, along with GLD Gold, which is down to $1.61. Crude oil, USO, down 31 cents. We're seeing some strength in the euro today, some weakness in the dollar. And I was looking at the dollar chart today on the daily time frame, and it looks like it's getting ready to make another leg down. I'll cover that in the after the bell market summary video. So what sectors are moving today? Well, first of all, take a look at the screen here. You can see that the ES is trending down pretty strong today with the sellers in control. We did get a nice little bounce here at 10.50 or so. It's been holding steady since then, but we are rising on lower volume from the heavy increased selling volume that we had on the way down, and I'll show you guys that when in a few here when I show you guys the candlestick charts. Nasdaq closing prices. You can see the same thing here to the downside. A couple of consecutive lower closes here, showing us that momentum was coming in, and we got a bounce, and we're still holding those bounce from the lows. Same thing for the Dow, and same thing for the Russell, which the Russell is leading us down today, which kind of makes sense since it led us up. If you take a look at the screen here, you're looking at the ES 30-minute, 50-minute in the middle, and the 5-minute on the right-hand side. This is what we use to track our equity trades in the MyWallStreetTV.com live trading room. If you want access to that trading room, you have to go to the website, wallstreettrading.com, and fill out the form on the right-hand side. It should take you no longer than about 2 minutes, and you'll get the credentials to log into the chat room. So let's go ahead and break down the charts. Actually, let me bring over my 60-minute chart so I can show you why we're selling off today. Based on this technical analysis here. Alright, this is a 60-minute chart of the ES. This is a daily right here, so you can see the daily did a reversal once we broke the previous day's lows. At the same time, this key trend line that we had in here from last week Sunday, that was set in stone, broke down right here. Alright, and we also broke below the 1698 level. If you zoom in the chart a little bit closer, this actually looks like a little sloppy head and shoulders pattern with the left shoulder, little tight little top right here, and the right shoulder, the neckline was the 1698 level. We had a nice little breakdown, and then we bounced right in front of this nice support level, which was prior resistance, which now acted as support. Remember, prior resistance last week, Fed day, fake breakout, pulled back in, got back above it, so now it's support. So 1688, anywhere near 1688 was a good area to buy for a scalp opportunity, which was the level that we gave out to our traders in the room before the level was even hit near there. Alright, so we told them that was a nice extreme level that they could try to get long some equities against, and they actually bought it up 75 cents ahead of that level. We actually hit a low today of 1688.75. Alright, so going into the afternoon session, we're getting a rally right now. If you take a look at the chart, we had increasing selling volume with consecutive lower closes here, a nice little wave down, and then the buying that's been coming in has been coming in on low volume. Alright, usually when you see a setup like this, it's a technical setup for a reversal back to the downside. But again, you want to wait for that to happen, as a lot of the dip buyers, as you guys know, the past couple of days, every time we make an extreme low, they come in and buy the market for the rest of the day. If that doesn't happen today, that's going to be a little bit of a change in characteristics, and we'll make sure we're on top of that for you guys out there. As far as what else is going on with the ETFs here, actually let's give some levels here on the S&P. Alright, so if we break above this 1693 level, look for a retrace back up towards 1696 or so. If we can't break back above 1693, and we put a lower high in for a reversal, look for a move back down towards the low of 1689. We break below 1689, again you have 1688 and 1686. Not sure if we're going to get that extreme selling pressure like that back to the downside today, though. All right. You guys know yesterday was the lightest volume that we had in over a year on the market. All right. So as far as these ETFs goes, let's punch these up here real quick. 1 second, my software froze up. All right. Again, so SPY gap down below this 170 level. All right, we gap down below Friday's opening price, which is this blue dotted line right here. And it's been a nice little order flow to the downside, and we're rallying right now to this declining moving average, 80 EMA on the 15. If we hold below this 80 EMA, look for a move back down towards the lows of 169.40. And if we break below 169.40, I would say you want to look for a move down towards 169. I would say it looks like on the triple Qs and Nasdaq 100 ETF, same thing here. Broke down, rallied back up, held support at 76.30. A little short-term resistance right here at 76.55. We break above 76.55 and hold. Look for a retest of 76.78, possibly the previous day's lows, or look for it to get stopped, halted at this 76.64, the declining 20 EMA on the 15. Low of the day is down here around 76.25. Russell 2000 led us up, leading us down today. Broke below yesterday's lows, 104.90, hit a low of 104.20. And right now it's respecting the declining 8 EMA on the 15. Use that as a gauge. If we get above that, then watch out for the 20, and then watch out for the previous day's lows. We break back below 104.20. Look for, I would say, look for maybe 103.67. That's if we get some real serious selling pressure. If not, the lows could be in for the day. As far as some stocks go that we were watching today, we caught the nice little move on Fossil. I explained everything before the market opened, and I put it on our Facebook page so you can see how everything was documented there, the mentality and the thinking behind the trade. All right, let me bring the chart up for you guys. 1 second. Oops, 1 second here. All right, let's see something. All right, so real quick, FOSL, they beat the top line and the bottom line. They had record revenue profits. The stock, if you take a look at the daily chart, the stock had a lot of shorts trapped in there. All right. Take a look at the daily chart real quick. All right. People that were expecting the stock to report bad numbers, I guess they got short yesterday. So the stock gapped down yesterday and closed in low. So today they reported record earnings and record profits, and the stock gapped up. So you have two different types of buyers here. You have people that are looking to get long the name, and you have people that have to cover the short in the name. All right, and this is the same setup we had in QCOM about a week and a half ago or so, which we did pretty well on that same setup trade too. And this one just took off. So where do we get involved at? We call this trade out in the chat room for a long around 124.70. All right, off this little candlestick right here, this little nice little tight pattern. Let me zoom this in real quick here. Call this long around 124.70 for a nice little tight pattern right here, risking about $1. All right, on a stock like Fossil, you have to risk about $1, but knowing that you're going to get paid about 3 or 4. And this thing ran all the way from 125 to a high of 129. So nice little 4-to-1 trade there. All right, that we called out. Next trade we talked about in the room was Michael Kors. All right, they had earnings. Stock gapped up on their earnings report, but then it sold off. We identified a seller on the time and sales using the tape action. All right, and level 2, we identified a seller at 69. I'm sorry, at 70. And once a seller at 70 could not lift, all right, that was the opportunity to get short. And this was a nice move. We called it for a short down here around 69. Actually, 69, I believe 69.50 or 25. And this was a nice little move. A couple of traders participated in this stock via put options. But either way, some good stuff. Make sure you get involved. Check out the website. And if you're interested in taking our education course, so you could take some of these same trades and learn how to read the charts and understand the whole trades, you contact me at ccooper at wallstreettrading.com. Check out the website and check out our Facebook page and our other social media networks. Guys, have a great day. Cheers.